We had a concerted effort of volunteers so we could do a line search, shoulder to shoulder, and that's what it took to find Natalie today.
After hours of clearing the area,
the body of the 4-year-old little girl has been found. To Sherry Ward with the Mississippi Press. What happened, Sherry?
Well, she was discovered about 9 a.m. Saturday in a rural area right about the corner of Plain Road and Beverly and Jeffries Highway in Citronelle. Basically, they recovered a skeleton. She was found in the woods, kind of off the highway, like her brother was found on Wednesday, and the fathers who led them there.
To Dr. Glenn Kalansky, joining us out of New York. Dr. Kalansky, when all you have left is the skeletonized remains of a child, how are you going to tell the cause of death? Because we've got this bio father and the stepmother. Months have passed, Dr. Kalansky, since anyone saw the children, and now we find their little bodies. They should both get the death penalty as far as
I agree with you, Nancy. Unfortunately, once the body is decayed, you can look for blunt trauma on the bones of the body, if there's any knife wounds, bullet wounds. But without actual, skin or, vital organs to examine, you're kind of left with just a skeleton. So it's actually, that makes it very hard to, to determine the cause of death unless you have a bullet hole or a knife wound or, blunt trauma to the torso. So I think
Glenn Kalansky joining us out of New York. And very quickly, Sherry Ward, when are stepmommy and daddy going to be back in court?
Now, John DeBlase will be back in court on January the 4th. That's the answer to the 2 counts of murder. Heather Keaton actually arrived in Mobile about 1:30 this morning. She's going to be in court in the morning on the child abuse and the abuse of the corpse charges.
Let's stop and remember Army Sergeant Joseph Hunt, 20...
Wish they would have covered that a little bit more.